Hi everyone, Schoolhouse Intuitive. Thanks for tuning in. I'm here to do a quick video for you. It's not quick, actually. It's about an hour long. It'll be time-stamped. We're going to go over four scenarios that Spirit wants to draw your attention to. You may feel that you resonate with 1, 2, 3, 4, all or none of the videos. So they are time-stamped below, so feel free to check those out. And if you are interested in this sort of video, I do have a second channel, Schoolhouse Messages. I'm doing the exact style of reading. I posted it yesterday. And so feel free to check that out. And it's the exact same kind of setup, but it's just my different channel. So this one is for the Libra Collective. Okay, Libra Collective. Situation 1, what does Spirit want to tell us? Spirit's advice. Poor choices, my goodness. So this is about thinking again, okay, reconsidering something. Using caution. There could be some sort of hidden problem here. You want to avoid the poor choices, but we do learn from any choice we make, right? And sometimes making the wrong choice can help us know exactly which choice to make in the long run. Okay, so butterfly of change. Okay, so we have a happy change, we have trust, we have positivity. This is about taking flight. This is about, if you want something to change, you actually changing something. Okay, so I'm getting kind of this like taking accountability for our actions, for our own growth and ascension and all that. With this, we have the Light Seers Tarot now by Chris Ann, and you have the Eight of Swords, or Six of Swords, sorry. So I get that you could be possibly transitioning from a time where you were maybe not making the best of choices. Maybe you weren't taking care of yourself in some particular way, but we do have kind of leaving that behind. Making sure, though, there is definitely a warning here I'm getting with this already in this reading, is Spirit's warning us to leave the baggage behind. Definitely leave that baggage behind. It's just going to continue to weigh you down. You know what that is in your personal life if this is your reading. And if we want that positive change, if we want something to be completely different, we ourselves have to change within first. Okay, that's one bit of advice there. And the wheel, again, we have to be the one driving that wheel. We're the ones at the seat. We keep getting the chariot and the wheel across both channels and of mine, and it's like, yes, things will change. Absolutely, we have that new beginning here. The wheel being 10, 1, 0 is 1. That's a new beginning here. But this is about allowing the transformative energies of fate to help you expand. Okay, help you transform. Okay, working with the energies here. Okay, so if we're trying to control the outcome too much, it's just that right there is not a good choice. We have to make sure that we're allowing things to kind of assist us, and allowing things to, the thing is, when we're too tied to something has to turn out a certain way, we actually are we're limiting ourselves, and we don't want to be limiting ourselves. We want to be open. See how this person's body language is open. They're making a figure 4. This actually reminds me of Hanged Man energy, and that's about being flexible in like how something's going to come in or how you're going to achieve something. So as though we may know we need to move forward, at the same time, we realize it may be a risk, a gamble. We don't know exactly what's going to be up ahead, but this is about working with the energies. You'll see the word synchronicity here, and in order to have that, to really change something for the better. Okay, so this could really be big changes. Okay, this could be some sort of meeting, or a development in your life, or news. That the wheel's always spinning. Okay, it's like yesterday is changing. Yesterday changed today, and today will change tomorrow. Like, it's constant. Things are constantly in motion, right? And so realizing the impact that we have, and that every little, even our thoughts really have huge impact. It's making me think of the butterfly effect with this butterfly here, and how the smallest thing can mean the biggest, to have the biggest impact. So being very mindful of that. So let's see what else we have. What else do we have for you? Oh, okay. Page of Swords. Okay, so studying, learning something new potentially, but this is also maybe some sort of message that brings some clarity for you. You actually may be getting messages, sign synchronicities through music, through songs, something about art you may engage in as well. So this is about, again, being kind of open to that and open to the magic of it all. Let's see what else we have. There can be hesitancy sometimes here with the Page of Swords. And so making sure that you are, avoiding deception and gossip. Okay, it is strongly recommended avoiding gossip right now. Things are well, they'll make their way back to that person. All right, and also it's just ugly energy gossip, right? It's just like, what's the point? Okay, you're better than that. Okay, and then we have Temperance. All right, Sagittarius energy here. You know, this is a very fiery. There's something here about this particular Temperance card, though. There's the composure, right? There's something about this almost sort of people may say that you're seeming too calm about something, or you may be like handling something way more calmly than you thought. But I get that you have this bigger sense of something, like you just know something's going to work out. And so it's not that you're being like nonchalant. I feel as though, again, you're being synergistic in a way, just like the Temperance card here, and you're combining the energies and working with them. And I do, the blending energies. Okay, so there's moderation here. You know, like it's almost like you realize again, there's that everything's in a perpetual motion, right? And that's helping push you forward, help move you forward here. And it's kind of like being neutral in a way. It's not that you don't care, but you may have to be neutral in a certain situation, or you may be being cautious about something, or even someone new in your world. What else do we have? Oh, Six of Wands. Nice. This is a nice victory here, celebration, success. You did it, so there's something here like you absolutely did it. You survived whatever that was. Let's raise our cup of tea in honor of you. Okay, so give yourself a pat on the back, because there is something here that you're being acknowledged for by spirit, and maybe even those around you. Oh yeah, Queen of Wands. It's because you persevered and you used that amazing intuition of yours. And also, this is, like the black cat can be considered unlucky, and things are not always what they seem, right? Because in fact, this black cat isn't even all black. It has a little patch of white, and that's a little hidden detail in the card. And this has to do with you moving forward based on like your intuition, maybe, or just a hunch you had, that, which can be intuition, or your passion in general. And really, it's like you don't need everybody else to understand. It's your path, and all that matters is that you fully understand it. And again, things might not be as they seem toward others, and it's really kind of none of their business. Just like, the saying, what others think of you is none of your business. And it is so true. This is, the Queen of Wands, the Temperance card here. Like, that's a great combination of energy here. Wow, what is this? What is it? What is it? Oh my. The Strength card. Fire, fire, fire energy here. Look at all the fire in your reading. The Strength card here. You have, again, with the blending, you have this person here who's half person, half lion, and again, it's, you have the infinity symbol here, symbolizing cycles with strength. That the number 8, that can symbolize your power. I love seeing that underneath that Six of Wands, because again, that's that, you're some sort of gain here. This is your success, your abilities, things really shining through, you stepping up and owning your amazingness. Okay. So, this is having that courage, that quiet strength too. Like maybe, you're not needing to overreact or react too much to something. This is about deliberately bringing, your strength forward and using it for good. Okay, that's what this is. This is really kind of stepping into that fiery energy, and realizing it's like having awareness that, or you're knowing, like awareness of your power is important, but at the same time, you're not using it to like control anything, because I feel as though you've learned that that's not how, like, it's this energy of sort of surrendering, right? Surrendering, even in the Six of Wands, surrendering to what is. So it's sort of like that's gonna help you more so than anything else. And also, there's steady compassion, having the compassion for yourself, for others. See the heart necklace here that they're wearing, and and again, they're giving that word kind of sacrifice here, like you've sacrificed so much. What are you doing for you, my friend? Two of Pentacles. Again, you have, this whole reading is about you working with the energies, okay? And The Two of Pentacles here, you notice how one is sort of an illusion of something being weighed, and the other one is actually a physical object. So, that can mean a lot of different things, I guess. But this is manifesting new opportunities. This is good news, ambitions. Your skill, your training. This is about working again with the magic of the earth. Even this is about understanding the manifestation power that we all have within us, and being practical and realistic, but still going full force, like this Queen of Wands, towards whatever your dreams are. All right, so that's what Spirit's trying to drive home here in this reading. Let's get some more advice here, a little more advice from Spirit. And if you're enjoying this, please do hit the like button and subscribe. I'm also open to memberships too, so you can check that out. Thanks. Make new friends, okay? And I know that's not easy for all of us. So get out there, make new friends. Don't hide in the shadows, okay? You have a lot to share. And you have third eye chakra. So your third eye chakra could be out of balance. Actually, it's funny because I was noticing the toenail polish here, which I've never done with this deck, and I'm very familiar with the deck, and it's that purple nail polish, and it made me think that you need to step more into your intuitive abilities, okay? So that's another bit of advice from Spirit. Let's get you a number card. 99, there it is. Yes, sign of leadership. You inspire and lead by your higher perspective. And we'll get you an animal card from the Spirit of the Animals Oracle. All right, these are large cards. Ram, perseverance. Okay, so you have many gifts. No problem can withstand the power of your mind. Again, power. You're very powerful. Okay, with patience, you can reach your mountaintop. Never give up, and good luck will follow. That's what I have for you, so I hope this helped. Hello, everyone. Welcome to reading number 2 here. I'm just going to jot down the time. All right, so this is the next story that Spirit's telling us and giving us advice on. So let's see what we have. Let's see. You may find you resonate with more than one of these readings. First card out, Divine Vision. Okay, get out of your own way. Positive focus. Look deeper. Okay, what else do we have with this card? What else do we have? Okay, I was getting something about you deserve better. That was what I was getting right before this reading. Duck. Okay, so keywords here are happiness, growth, fertility, triumph, unexpected partnership. This is about a relationship bringing blessings, okay, through cooperation and compromise, and following up on Spirit's initial message right before the reading about you deserving better, and knowing that if you are in a situation, relationship, partnership, whatever, romantic or non, and you deserve better, I just want to ask, like, what's preventing you from leaving or from ending that? What exactly is it? And are we making decisions based out of fear or love? Just something to think about here. Let's see what else. And again, I'm a messenger, okay? So only take what resonates. I may not be a messenger for everyone every minute in the 1 hour video, right? Okay, what do we have? Okay, we have 2 cards. Okay, 10 of Wands and the Devil card here. So again, what is there something or someone we're needing to let go of? Something that's really getting us, feeling responsible and all that. Look at this, though. I mean, I love working with the divine because it's never wrong. Okay, so even if something doesn't make sense in a reading right now, it could in 10 days or 10 years, whatever. But all right, so this is about really facing what it is that makes us feel stuck and trapped, and those responsibilities and burdens. Are we placing those on ourselves, or is that something really that does exist? Is it something we can change? This is about having maybe some sort of need for freedom here, a need to be liberated, a need to put down all of the troubles here. And this is about you being released from sort of like the mundane even. Okay, so this is about again, like, kind of getting out of your own way. Sometimes we can be that devilish voice in our own minds, and so there's something here about bringing light into situations that appear so dark. I mean, look at this bright yellow duck here, So sometimes there's a healthy release, and it's necessary. And like if it's, you know, like say from addiction or an addictive uh, relationship or something even, and then, you know, other times it's like having to really, you know, you really need to like work through something um, that could be sort of a repeating pattern in our lives. And it's like, even if we were to let this part go, then it's going to be replaced by something else. Like the person who feels like they're dating the same kind of person over and over. Well, maybe we need to kind of really reflect on that and see, is there something that is that you're, you know, maybe unaware of, that you could be you know, needing to sort of give your attention. So this is about illuminating the things that are vying for your time, your energy, and but then they make you feel burdened. You know, they're not actually giving what you're hoping or what you need. So what else is, again, this reading, it's so funny because it's about, you deserve better. Then, you know, you deserve better is what I was getting. Oh yeah, look, you deserve the world. Yep. You have the Eight of Wands here, and you have, that's so fast moving energy potentially, and then you have the World here. Okay, and whenever this card, the World, I feel is a card not just of, you know, having it all and completing a cycle, but it is about closing the doors and opening new doors. Okay, so it is really another card of say cycles. um, it is certainly a positive card in a reading. You know, it's the last of the major arcana on most decks, and this is about accepting whatever this ending could be for some of you as a gift. As a gift, it helping you ascend, okay, into a new level of wholeness, awareness. You know, this is consciously stepping into the world's ascension energy. Okay, that's what this card is all about. Okay, and the Eight of Wands is, you know, rapid action, movement, quick decision. Something new arrives, and it all is because you're again, kind of like from the first reading I just did for this part, or for this overall reading. The first scenario, it was about kind of working with the energies in harmony and there's a lot of like synergistic energy. Okay, and so this is about even as you reach a goal, remain focused. Okay, stay hooked in, stay aligned. Even, you know, this is it is a happy ending, and it's positive energy on the way, and it could surprise you how fast something comes in at this point. Okay, let's see what else we have for you. Oh, okay, just fell right out. Oh, there's the Queen of Wands. Oh, she made a debut on the other reading too. Okay, Queen of Wands here, working with that magic. Okay, working with with the magic of today, with the earthly magic, with your own magic. All right, we always say nothing stops a Queen of Wands. This is about you filling your world with the intense energy and light that connects, that incites passion in yourself and others. And this is about you know um don't dim your light for others. Okay, that's big message here with this one. And it's about also accepting all parts of yourself. You know, hey, not everybody likes black cats, right? But the Queen of Wands does, and has one right there front and center, and doesn't care if other people are liking it or not. They don't have to like her cat, right? All right, let's see what else. You have the Two of Wands. Okay, yeah, there is something here about maybe, again, not fully accepting everything about yourself here, or not feeling like it's safe to express yourself, to really put yourself out there. And it's, yeah, it's like, if we really want to have that that full healing, we really want to really totally embrace this life, we are going to need to step out of our comfort zone here. That's the only way we're going to triumph. That's the only way we're going to bring in these major blessings that we want. When we're asking for Ten of Pentacles, we're asking for the big, you know, the long-term blessings, our legacy, right? And so in order to do that, we definitely want to be more in that Queen of Wands energy rather than this Two of Wands energy. All right, and there's nothing wrong, we all have that Two of Wands. This can actually be planning, right? But again, you started the reading here with divine vision. This is about, in fact, getting out of our own way, you know, and that's not a criticism. It's, we all have work to do, and it could be just an energy that, yeah, you're probably well aware of what it is or who it is that needs to kind of, you know, hit the road, because you have all this light coming in. You see how this starts out here, all the gray and dark, and then you get all this light here, this pow, you know, this possess. Look at, there's the Six of Wands. Okay, and these cards actually just came out in the other reading as well. Double sevens. It almost makes me wonder if actually I'm feeling as though, yeah, they made a debut, but you know, maybe because they were kind of like near each other in the previous reading too. And so I'm wondering if maybe it's just sort of a reminder, or maybe like we need to watch that other reading, or maybe I need to shuffle the deck better, right? But again, it's sort of like, even though you might have something good coming in, stay true to you and stay aligned. Like, yeah, I get that you're not doing something just for the attention. So it is interesting. I mean, I shuffled pretty well. I don't know how that even happened, but they're kind of giving us that reminder of like, you know, remain focused, even though, just like what I said here, even with this world card, even though things are looking up and everything, like don't let yourself slip, okay? Because it can be easy to slip into old thought patterns and things like that, and things that are just not good for us. But this is a good you know, center stage kind of energy with the Queen of Wands and the Six of Wands. Oh, and the King of Swords here. So again, you know, really seeing the whole picture on something here or someone, really getting into that King of Swords energy of the truth, right? Of thought, of balanced judgment. Okay, being your own authority. Okay, what else do we have? Let's get something else here for you. Outcome here. You have the Eight of Swords here. So, you know, it's interesting okay, bottom of the deck, you have Judgment. So it's interesting that, okay, yeah, it is interesting. You're going to have to, there is something here that needs to be left. Okay, there is a sacrifice here that needs to be made. It's probably going to be an easy sacrifice for some of you because you didn't want it anyway. You were done with it anyway, I feel like. So this is about you being free. Okay, so freeing yourself and choosing to heal and choosing to live your light. Okay, again, this is about you nurturing your soul and spending time that you need, and really facing things, you know, to develop, to heal, to grow, to really focus on when you look in the mirror, who's looking at you back, you know, and making sure that aligns there. You know, do you feel the way you wish to be seen, or vice versa? There's something going on there about that, about really embracing all parts of our identity as well. Again, okay, so Judgment card here. This is that rebirth, your redemption here. This is, again, it's about, you know, really facing yourself, like honestly, really looking in the mirror and saying, you know what, this needs to change, or this person doesn't need to be here, or I don't need to be in that, or this or that, you know. So it is making those changes here. And let's get a little bit of advice here. If you enjoy this, please do hit that like button, subscribe, and even consider membership. I'd appreciate it. And check out my second channel, Schoolhouse Messages, where I read for all 12 signs. I did a reading just like this yesterday for them. Cut your screen time. Okay, so put the phone down, turn off the TV and computer, and get active. All right, what else? Make new friends. Interesting. This just came out in the last reading too. And I mean, I just went like this. Wow. Okay. So I think you should watch reading 1 if you haven't already. Okay. It's kind of like a continuation. So get out there, make some friends, and don't hide in the shadow. Again, do not dim your light. And that's what I have for you, except I need to get you a number card. 222, a sign of expansion. Your spirit, mind, and soul are growing. And you know, sometimes growth can be uncomfortable, but wow, is it worth it? But wait, I forgot to do your animal card. So let's get you an animal card. This is the Spirit of the Animals Oracle, Pile 2, Group 2, Topic 2. You have Bison, Abundance, Sacred Buffalo, cloak me in your wisdom, keep me warm through the storms of life, fill my life with goodness, teach me the way of gratitude and prayer. So that is your animal number, or your animal message, all right? Bison, Abundance. There it is. Hello, Group 3. Let's see what we have. What does Spirit want to talk about today? What kind of advice do we have? You may find you are drawn to more than one pile here, or one reading. You have Hidden Secrets. Ooh, Do tell. No. All right. So this is about taking a careful approach, maybe being careful and mindful of superficial appearances in yourself or others, and making decisions not only when you have all the facts. Okay. Only when you have all the facts. You have gorilla and giraffe. You actually, okay. So double G's, that could mean something, or the initial G as in Gregory. Okay. You have aspiration here with giraffe. Giraffe has to do with prophecy as well. Okay. Using your own spiritual antennae, and opportunities are around you if you look closer and you're ready to reach a little bit. Okay. And so we also have gorilla here, and making sure that we're not being self-sabotaging or messy. This can be also, maybe we need to bring a little humor into a situation, or a little flexibility. So this is about giving thought to issues in your life that are a result of your actions. Oh, Spirit is really telling us in this in topic 1 and 2, and now in 3, that we need to kind of get out of our own way here. Let's see what we have. Death, rebirth. Yeah, okay, so we're transforming. Okay, we have the infinity symbol here on the card. This is one of my favorite, I think maybe my absolute favorite death rebirth card in any tarot deck. One message that the author Chris Ann really wanted to push in this, and it's in the guidebook, I believe, as well, is that this card is focusing on not just getting, losing or ending something that's already on its way out, but it's just as much ready or about already gaining momentum. Those things, like focusing on those things that are already gaining momentum. I know I kind of messed that up. So the point is change is needed. Okay, you're urged to let go of what's already on its way out and focus on where you're heading. What's already gaining momentum. What you feel is on the way. What you want to bring in. So this is looking toward the future, that the horizon, and knowing that new light is already here. It's already here. So we don't have to be so scared to let go. What else do we have? You are safe, you are protected, you are guided, you are loved. That's one reason you're here in this reading. Yeah, there it is. And a big part of that is you and what you know, right? The High Priestess here, beautiful, beautiful. And with the High Priestess, of course, it has to do with, using our intuition, and sometimes non-action is required, right? Sometimes non-action. It's kind of like knowing when to act. Sometimes there's also this, it's about also, it's not just about non-action. It's kind of like a silence. Sometimes we have to quietly leave something, right? Sometimes we're not quiet just because we're being complacent. It's more like we're tuning into our divine truth, trusting ourselves, and we're not having to like prove that. So both of these cards remind me of sort of the mysteries of life, and maybe there could be some sort of mysterious situation. Well, there it is. I mean, hidden secrets. So yeah, there is some sort of mysterious energy around potentially. If you have, a weird or off feeling about it, use your intuition. Do not make impulsive decisions with this. Okay, if you're unsure about something, yes, your gut's right. Tune in, let it get some clarification, so you feel really good about your situation, your decision, I mean. But you're right to be careful in whatever this is. That's what Spirit wants you to know so far with topic number 3. The 6 of Wands keeps showing up in all of these readings today. Okay, so that victory, the achievement, the attention, being in the spotlight. Some of you don't want to be in the spotlight, and I can understand that. But for some of you, it is good news. It's maybe a leadership opportunity even. Realizing that you're worthy of success, and grateful maybe that you're finally getting the attention you deserve, or whatever project you're working on is. There's something here about showcasing something on the bookcase. So take that as it resonates. I don't know if you just moved things around on a bookcase, or if it has to do with work you're doing, or what. But there is something here about that. Okay. Others may be turning to you for wisdom. That is a role maybe you are stepping into, because no one can do it quite like you. All right. That's another message with that card. No one can do it quite like you. You are needed. You are needed. Oh my goodness. So many cards. I'm not taking all of those. We have the 8 of Swords here. Okay. And this can be sort of I don't always say that with this card, but in this case, I am going to say step aside, and make sure we're not in a victim mentality mindset. That is what I'm getting from that. Yeah, Seven of Swords. That's one of the cards that fell on the table. It was the only one that was fully upright, so, or that I could, see all the way. So it was on the top of the pile. So Seven of Swords. What lies are we telling ourselves? Okay, when I see the 8 and the 7, what lies are we telling ourselves to keep ourselves stuck? Moving on can be scary, and I'm not here to sugarcoat anything. So that's why what lies are we telling ourselves that's preventing us from getting the wheel of fortune to move forward, from changing our situations? Are there things that are piling up, in our subconscious, even, that we need to clear out? Sometimes, just as you clear out your physical closet, sometimes we need to clear out our consciousness too, and or our subconscious. You can dig in there and see what needs to go and what could potentially be holding you back, because it is definitely time to move on and let that go. This is about making sure we're not running away from problems either as well. Okay, so let's see what else we have. Oh, Spirit just called some of us out, huh? Okay. Let's see what else we have. If you enjoy this reading, I do have a second channel for all signs. It's called Schoolhouse Messages, and I've done a reading exactly like this, same decks and everything, yesterday for them. So you may want to check it out if you want to hear some more tarot from me. All right. Oh my goodness. You have the Sun. Yes, if we do what Spirit just nudged us to do, we have the Sun here. We have that beautiful light filled energy, the vitality here. It's things, working out. It's feeling more connected to your life, to yourself, to the world in a positive way, more so than perhaps ever before. It's your time to shine. Look at this, the Nine of Cups. This is absolutely beautiful. This is you kind of basking in your achievements here, and you're the one who got you here. You're the one who got you here. And perhaps some of you, I said Spirit's giving us, calling us out. I feel as though some of us have done the work, and I'm picking up on that energy. And we've really had to face some hard truths about ourselves and others. You have the Eight of Wands here. So there is something coming in. I just heard the word lightning speed. Actually, some of you may have just lit a lighter, or I'm picking up on something just being lit, like struck a match or something. So I'm getting like the start of a fire, almost like with a, like maybe you just lit a candle or something. I could hear it and I could see it. Oh my goodness. I get it now. Fresh spark. You've got this spark. That's it. There it is. Full card. So far, this is the best out of all three or out of all four. It's just like the Sun in the full card. Are you kidding me? For real? And you've got it, the Six of Wands here. And so, yeah, maybe we did need this little nudge from Spirit, right? This kick in the, but this is about you being ready for the adventure, okay? This is about your soul development, your soul calling you to do something. And I just realized soul, and then in French, sun is soleil. So it's like your soul is calling you, the soleil, anyway. All right. So I hope you understood that. But this is about the journey of the soul, beginning with that one step, right? Leaning into change. And like I said, as much as this is about, the Death card is about, oh my goodness, is about, what's on its way out. It's more so about what's on its way in. Look at the light coming into this reading. Now, I do give the credit to the creator, Chrisam, but there is so much light in this reading compared to the others, especially. So there, yes, you may, you will not regret, taking this step towards whatever this is what I'm getting. Of course, you do you, of course, but there's something here about your intuition. Again, they're holding an amethyst crystal point, sometimes called a dragon's tooth, and it's very she's connecting to her dreams, to this dreamlike world. Her eyes are closed, and that is like kind of like really trusting, trusting her intuition, trusting herself, trusting the whole journey of this new beginning. There's sort of this innocence and this bit of faith here, and that hope. It's fresh hope. Okay, it's a fresh spark of hope. That's why they were giving me the and it's new life because of it. So that's why they were giving me the striking of a match, like, or so anyway, that's what it is. You're lighting it up, that your world is about to light up, in the best way possible. And you have Nine of Cups here, of fulfillment, of happiness, of joy. And look at it reminds me so much of a traditional Fool card here, Do we need to look before we leap? Absolutely, we do. We're not going to be foolish about it, right? Again, being careful here. We want to be careful. But I feel like for a lot of you, you've already thought this as much as you thought it over as much as you can, and just it's time to make that leap. And I get that a lot of you are so ready to grab that wand here, like in the Six of Wands, and go for it. And you will not be disappointed. It looks like that's the message from Spirit right now. Let's get you more advice. I use many Maruka X decks. Unfortunately, the names are not on the back, but oh, okay. Wow, there's so many cards here. We're taking the one on top and this one. There are just too many. All right, so we have let go and move on, and F being nice. So be nice, but not too nice. Not everyone deserves your full kindness, okay? And let go and move on. What do we have? We started out with the death and rebirth, and we have don't allow the past to prevent you from moving forward. Let's get you a number card. Oh, 4444. Oh my goodness. Sign of divine intervention. Yeah, this reading feels like a sign of divine intervention. So the universe has heard your request. Here you are. I hope I provided you with some answers. If I did, please like, subscribe, become a member. I would really appreciate it. Thank you. And oh my goodness, you have double giraffe. Now that is amazing. I think if you're curious about what giraffe means, I encourage you to look into the works of Ted Andrews. He's the author of Animal Speak and many other works, but definitely look into that. If you have Animal Speak, now's your free, Mr. Ted Andrews is telling me to tell you, look up giraffe, okay? Look up giraffe. So rise above earthly matters, glide through life with grace. Thank you, Mr. Andrews. You are able to see the right path. Stand tall in your self-worth and love with a big heart. Wow. And do not be ashamed of your success. All right. Be proud. That's what I have for you there. Let's move on. All right, so your fourth scenario, advice, message, story from Spirit. Let's get going here. I'm using a Maruka X deck. I'm going to use a few of them, actually. Here's how you spell the name. I do not know the names of the decks because they're not on the back of the cards, and they don't come with boxes. So let's see what we have. What do we have for you? Oh, we have two cards, wide open and breakthrough. Get ready for a breakthrough. Get ready for this path to open up for you. This is about a big boost, okay? This is some sort of significant breakthrough. Wouldn't be surprised if we saw some aces, ace of sword, or even the king or queen of swords here, or some other breakthrough cards, okay? So this is about the path being clear. Full card could come in. Let's see what we have, though. You're supported. You are supported. This is very positive so far. This one, and they said this one. My goodness. I said, okay, all right. So I said wouldn't be surprised if we saw the Queen of Swords. Well, there it is. There's your breakthrough, okay? And also the Sun, okay? That is like probably the most positive card in the deck. A lot of people believe that, probably myself included, actually. And this is about, that new spark, that new joy, that new hope. You're going to be dancing, whatever this is, being wide open too. Be open to the blessings that are coming in. Some of us have a hard time believing success is on the way, but with these cards, it looks like it truly is. So be confident in that. You have a joyous outcome on the way. This is something that I feel like when it comes in, you're not going to have to think it over too much because you've already done all that and you're clear on what you want. You know your truth. You realize for some of you it's using head over heart, but for others of you it's not. It's actually is like beautiful combination of both. This is total honesty. This is full awareness, like you're totally aware of what you're getting yourself into. If you're not, make sure you are, because that is advice from Spirit now for you. What else do we have? So you're getting clear, moving in the right direction here. Some of you may be overseeing something. I don't know if you're like, this is so randomly specific, but you may be watching someone's plants while they're away, or something to that effect, or you're overseeing, maybe you have recess duty, or there's something here about kind of overseeing it all. And then they just gave me this thing about, it's like a day off, like having a day off if kids have a day off from school or something. All right. Okay. We have death, rebirth here with this card of transformation and focusing on what's ahead. The reason you can even have this breakthrough is for two reasons. You're open. Three reasons. You're working with the energies of the divine, okay, harmoniously. And because you're focusing on what's ahead and you're willing to close those doors that behind you, okay, you're only opening doors that are in front of you and not all these distractions to the side, right? There are a lot of distractions these days, and in this reading, Spirit's telling me don't be distracted by, the shiny and the this and the loud and this and that. Don't just listen to the loudest voice, okay? That's a big message. Do not just listen to the loudest voice, okay? And that you don't have to be the loudest voice to be this voice of reason, okay? And I get, for a lot of you, you're a voice of reason for yourself and probably many. All right, what else do we have? A lot of fertile energy. You'll notice that's an egg. Oh, I'm loving this second half of this 1 hour reading today. All right, the second half has been extra delicious, okay? For whatever reason. All right, okay, let's see what else we have. Here it is, the world. Yeah, okay. Okay, so cycles, right? Tons of opportunity here, and making sure you're staying aligned with, being true to you here. And it's because you are true to you that you even get to have this rebirth, this resurrection, okay? So with the world, again, like I said, cycles, but this is about, completion, ending one journey, starting another here with all of these cards, even stepping into a new journey. This is about this. So right here, you have sort of an Ouroboros wreath, okay? And that is, again, it's about the change, the cycles. There's victory here with these cards, with all of these cards, I would say. There's it's kind of like you get the same symbol as in the Fool card here. And what else? Let's see. Yeah, the same symbol, like right here. If I'm remembering that correctly, yes, it is. And that's about the sacred geometry of life. That is actually, you know what? That is the seed of life. So it's interesting. And what do we need for things to grow? And, if they're plants, that's the sun. So I am getting plants coming into it again. But this is about being ready to celebrate your success, celebrate the achievements, and as you rise, okay, as you rise. And yes, you can handle it all. You can juggle it all. You can balance it all. You're ready. You're prepared. Ace of Cups. There it is. Okay, you've got the whole wide world in your hands. You got the whole world. Yeah, you certainly do. And like I said, I knew we'd see some aces, at least one, and there it is. We have this, be open to receive. Open your heart. Be open to receive. The path before you is clear. What you've asked for, your prayers have been answered, okay? You're being supported by the universe. This Ace of Cups is what you've been asking for, what you've been praying and wishing for, but you've remained open, okay? You remained open. It wasn't like you were holding on to an expectation so tightly that you weren't open to all the other wonderful magical possibilities to come in that you didn't think of, right? And that's a bit of advice if you haven't done that yet and you do want to see this, okay? Because I'm reading for past, present, future energy. So if you're wanting, something to really come in, we have to see how loosely they're kind of holding it. They're keeping their hands kind of open over their heart there. And it's like, yes, I'm ready for whatever to come in. It doesn't have to come in this exact way or that exact way. I'm open to the timing being different. Maybe I want it to work in this city, but maybe I'm going to go to this one and it's equally as good, but I hadn't thought of that, because I'd never been there. So just being open to all the beautiful possibilities that the divine is wanting to shower you with. And Five of Pentacles here, even though things have kind of, there's been this loss, particularly for some of us, that there is this loss of a closed door. Again, it's going to be tempting to think about how there may have been something or someone that left your life. Okay, so make sure you don't let that overshadow the rest of it, because I am seeing this kind of like this rejection of the past or something, or a loss in the past, kind of trying to vie for your attention in a way. Think like devil energy in a way, even like it could even be an old negative thought pattern, an addiction or something. It could even be a lack of sleep. they're telling me something about some of you need to go to bed earlier, and that's, so there's something. But there is this sort of, remember, you have the key. You have the key to unlock the right doors, but you've got to stay aware. We have to stay aware, and we have to. This is a card of optimism, the sun, right? And again, it's like in that last one we just did, in the third one, it's like if you really want something to change, we have to kind of get out of our own way. I think it was in the last one. Anyway, let's see what else we have. If you're enjoying this, I have a second channel called Schoolhouse Messages. I read for all 12 signs. The reason I'm telling you this is I just posted a reading exactly like this there yesterday. So check it out if you want a little more tarot from me today or tomorrow or whenever. The Five of Cups, yeah, this again, it's like if anything's going to get in the way, it's going to be the past. It's going to be living in the past, feeling stuck, not knowing if you deserve something. You absolutely deserve it. It doesn't matter if so and so didn't want you, or you didn't get chosen for this or that. You're being chosen now. If it's not happening right now, it's happening soon. You are being chosen. You weren't overlooked. You're not being banished from society. I know sometimes we sensitive people, myself included, sometimes we take things hard, and it's like, making sure that, you're not just that, that the whole saying, rejection is protection and redirection, right? That's exactly right. That is exactly 100% right. Just because it didn't happen well before doesn't mean it won't now. Okay, this is your time, but make sure you're not allowing yourself to get sucked into anything that's negative, that's low vibration, that wants to steal your happiness, dull your shine, whatever you want to call it. Right? We want to make sure that we're not going back there, because you've already freed yourself. 5 is the number of freedom. You have already freed yourself from whatever this was, this person, this place. Okay, let's get whatever 55. Let's look at 55 here in the deck. That's a key number for this reading right now, 55. Yeah. So that's a sign of positive change. Okay. So things are shifting into a positive light. And remember that. All right. Let's see what else we have. It is your time to shine. One more. There it is, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so for some of you, this is going to be a time when you're going to have the resources you need. Look how comfortably they are here. They're also very connected. They have these antennae they've crafted that are made of twigs. And it's like being so grounded. Be grounded enough so that you can, in fact, receive all those beautiful messages the universe has for you. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles, she's not even having to cling tightly to this, although her body language may look closed. She's actually very relaxed. What she's able to do is delegate and only give her attention. Notice her eyes are closed. Like, she's only giving her attention to what really matters. And that's, again, a total repeat of what this 55, the 5 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles is telling us. Only look forward. Give yourself what you give yourself the gift of removing yourself, freeing. Remember, 5 freedom, freeing yourself from whatever is not serving you, and yeah, you really can have it all. Okay, some of you might not believe that. Okay, some of you may not believe that, but you can, and you know what? Your time had to come sometime, so why not now, right? Why not soon, or whenever it comes in? We can't rush the process, obviously, but look at this. I mean, these are beautiful cards. Beautiful, absolutely. Let's get some advice from Spirit here. Yeah, wow. She knows how to use her gifts too. So it's, we're open to using our gifts, and maybe being center stage even, right? Being more open to fabulous opportunities coming in. Let go of a scarcity mindset, they're letting me know too. So that's, again, tying into this Queen of Pentacles. She's talking a lot to me right now. So I want to let go of that scarcity mindset. Okay. One way to do that is to be grateful for what you do have, and know that if you let go of something or someone, that something better will replace it. Okay. That's, got to have faith in that. And if you have faith in that, and that's where your energy is going, and you're choosing to have a sunny outlook, that's not being naive. That's not being silly or whatever. That's you actually manifesting, because you are a master manifester, and you are actually, by doing that, by having the positive thoughts, by believing positive things are coming in, you will attract that. Is it going to happen right away exactly how you hoped? Probably not. Most of the time I find that it doesn't. That's been my experience. But regardless, this reading is a sign of positive change. Love your work. Ask yourself today if what you're doing is truly making you happy. And get creative. Inspire and nurture the creativity in yourself to expand your thinking. And you get a Spirit of the Animals, Spirit of the Animal Oracle card. If you enjoyed this reading, please do subscribe. Hit the like button for me. Really small thing on your end to do, but it makes a big difference to me. I appreciate it. And also consider membership. What do we have? It's Dragon. Ooh, I never see this one. Okay. You are the ancient wise sage. Sure are. You can shapeshift at will. Mastery is your destiny. Rise with dignity. Ooh, love that. Beautiful, beautiful reading. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did, and I totally enjoyed it. I love reading for you. So let's see you in the next reading. Okay. Thanks so much for being here.